UFC 328 weigh-ins just went down, and man, did Khamzat Chimaev look like dog shit on the scales. Sean Strickland, on the other hand, looked pretty solid. You know, whoever this guy is, Dilly MMA, I think he's pretty smart. You should like follow him and like all his shit. Funny that when you fight your natural weight class, you look good on the scale and don't nearly die cutting weight. I mean, look at that scared face. We're gonna see that face again when we get a TKO against him. But in all seriousness, Chimaev looked like dog shit on the scales. You know, let's pull up the video now. That one. Yeah, so you see him walking up, looks miserable as fuck. You know, why would you look so miserable, man? You're about a maul Strickland, you know. Brother, I got to kill this guy. All the kicking him at the press conference and shit, you know, all confident. Oh dear, that's not a good look. Doesn't look too good to me. And hold on. Something a bit sus I want to mention. I mean, look at the state of that fucker. How did they get that so quick? The guy looked like he'd missed weight by 5-10 pounds. It looked like, oh shit, I know I fucked it up. I'm just gonna look miserable. I'm just gonna play it off. How have they done that so quick, you know? Dodgy as fuck, in my opinion. You know, I mean, look at him there. Look how skinny he looks.
We haven't,
bro, compared to that welterweight.
He looks, well, he's not at a welterweight anymore. He could never.
And honestly, he's not a 185, is he? How the fuck, not to sound like Big Joe Rogan, you know, the GOAT Joe Rogan, but how did he make 170? You look at him there, he's skinny as shit, minimal muscle, cut far too much weight. Let's be honest, he's moving up to 205, win or lose, hopefully a loss. He's going to move up to 205, and to be honest, we look at the 205 division, I mean, what? He's probably going to fight for the belt, win or lose. You know, Yuri could beat him, but we'd have to favour the grappling brother. Chimaev's going to maul everybody, brother. Ankalaev, you know, Ankalaev is just a big. I'd favour Ankalaev to beat Chimaev. He's a solid defensive grappler, solid grappler himself. I wouldn't pick Chimaev to beat Ankalaev. Ulberg, I'd probably pick him to beat Ulberg. But I think he'd have success at 205. It's clear to see he's moving up to 205. He cannot stay at this division long time. And we'll get to the main man, you know, Sean Strickland looking solid on the scale. Easy work when you're actually a 185er. Strickland weighs about 210, 220 at the highest out of camp. Cuts down. We see him against Fluffy. Look fine. That turns around on short notice. Not short notice, like a relatively short time. You know, when did he fight Fluffy? February, March. Already back in there. Weight cut, no problem. And yeah, man, Chimaev looks like dog shit. Look at him there. Brother, did I make the weight, brother? Brother, did we do it, brother? Dodgy, you know, they did it very quickly. And for me, that seems like bullshit. But, you know, they're not going to want to call the fight off the hype, the money the UFC are going to make. And to be honest, he's not a 185er. Here, Arman, his friend, goes, Arman Sarukian says Chimaev is cutting 21 kilos for UFC 328. That is a lot of fucking weight. 46 pounds. So what? That means he was 185 at 46. Fuck me, he was at 220, 230. How is this man cutting down to middleweight? You want to call Morales a weight bully? You want to call fucking, what's his name? Makachev a weight bully? That's weight bullying 21 kilos. And that's before, you know, he's had that whole camp cutting down, probably lost a couple of like 10, 20 pounds just of training, all that energy you're losing, the calories you're burning, and then he's still got to cut 21 kg. What a weight bully, man. What a weight bully. Obviously, I'm biased to Sean Strickland, but he looked like dog shit on the scales. Whether you like Chimaev or not, there is no defending that. Looked like shit on the scales. I mean, cutting 21 kg is not good. Will that affect his performance? No, we hope so. You know, Strickland, look what we did to Fluffy, a nasty teep to the body. You know, no one's really had success on the feet with Chimaev, though. You know, will he gas more? You know, the weight cut's not good. He didn't look like this against Chimaev. DDP looked fine against DDP. Will the body shots have more effect? You know, will his chin be worse? If I wasn't already a Strickland glazer and a Strickland fan and pick Strickland, I would lean towards Strickland more anyway. Look at them on the scales. I know it's now, it's 4:30 in the UK, so until about 6 a.m. on Sunday when they fight. But he's got about a day to bulk back up, probably to like 220, 205. Knowing Chimaev, Strickland probably get max 200. You know, he's not lost that much water weight. Look at Chimaev, he's like a completely different guy. Yeah, I mean, look at what are the comments saying. What do you think? Strickland was already at that moment 195-ish? Yeah, exactly. That chin wasn't looking good against Burns. Yeah, I agree with Svedik. That's a bit far. Khamzat, look, alright, Joe Rogan, chill out, bro. Okay, now we're getting Dodgy inbred they knew his weight the second he stepped on it. Normally they have to stand. That's true. He's not wrong. No, we'll play it again.
He's miserable.
He's miserable.
win.
185.
So he gets on
Went
the
up. It went up.
185.
185.
185.
Oh,
The
face
upto
goodness.
for
Nervous.
Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh,
Those are
Dodgy as fuck to me, but the main conclusion of this video is Chimaev looks like shit. Strickland looks good on the scales. Chimaev's a weight bully. Chimaev's going to move up to 205. What do you guys think? Is this going to affect Chimaev? I mentioned it a minute ago. We see his fight against DDP. He didn't look that bad on the scale. Look at the difference here. A massive difference. Look, he looks fine there. Got a smile on his face. Looks pretty strong. Even has the energy to do the flex. Here he looks completely distraught. Trudging off the stage in his underwear. Can barely put his fucking jogging bottoms back on. Where he's walking off, strolling off, putting his jacket back on pretty easily. Immediately out of there. He looks half dead. Obviously, he's not going to be that bad in this cage on Saturday. I know that. But not a good look at all. And just comparing the difference, it's clearly not the division. It must have been something within the camp that went wrong because, it's the same fucking weight. Maybe, like I said, cutting 21 kg, that is fucking retarded. Did he not cut any the night before? We see DC say that he cuts a load the night before instead of doing it all on the day. Maybe he tried to do it all on the day. He's experimenting. Who knows? But you can't even call me a Khamzat hater. I'm just stating the obvious here. Look at the difference. I'll play it one more time. Look. Looks good. Happy. Flexing. Here he looks sad, miserable. I mean, I wouldn't say smiling. He doesn't really smile, the freak. Okay, maybe I'm back to hating him now. Look at the difference in that. Side on side, sucked in, got a bit of girth to him still. Pause. You know what I mean? Another clip, him walking out back to his hotel, limping. Looks like he's just had a fight. But that's not good body language at all. Trudging out, we'll replay it again. I've messed it up, but there doesn't look good at all. But I need fucking cake, bro. I need some drink, bro. I need the water, bro. Trudging out. His coach is patting him on the back like he's just lost the fight. They're already getting ready for the Strickland TKO win. It's nice to see that they're praying for it. But yeah, not a good look for Khamzat at all. Not looking in good shape at all for this fight. I mean, what do you guys think? Is this going to affect him? I think it will. But who the fuck knows? We're all praying, we're all wanting, we're all needing a Sean Strickland win. And the moral of the video is he's going to move up to 205, win or lose. The weight cut is clearly too much for Chimaev. Let me know what you guys think. Drop a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And goodbye, and new ×2 on Saturday night. Strickland and Tyra are getting their belt, and goodbye.